the biggest shows in America, if not the world, just ended the other day, and yes, I am talking about Stranger Things. The final episode concluded on New Year's Eve, and majority of fans, including me, were highly disappointed in the ending. A show that took 10 years in the making to conclude, ended with a highly anticlimactic final boss fight, and an ending that really didn't even end or conclude itself. We still have no definitive conclusion on the show. Not only that, we left the show with a ton of unanswered questions and inconsistencies that were never answered or forgotten about, many of which were caused by the final episode of the show. So the Stranger Things community and internet conspiracists alike combined their brain powers to create some of the craziest conspiracies about the show, including episode 9, Conformity Gate, which is supposedly the actual final episode to Stranger Things. And that season 5, episode 8, was just all a trick on the audience and the entire show. And episode 9 will have a way bigger, way more dramatic final battle with Henry, aka 001, aka Vecna. Alright, guys, seriously? This is just stupid. As much as I would love for this to be the case, it unfortunately just isn't going to be. Trust me, I get it. Seriously, I would really like for this amazing show to get a better final episode to send it off. But we are giving the Duffer Brothers way too much credit. Thinking that they could actually pull something off like that is delusional. They could barely get past season 1. I'm genuinely confident in saying they did not have a plan after season 1 when it came to the plot and where the show was going. Throughout the show, there is plenty of plot holes and inconsistencies that were just never answered, even up to the final episode, the end of the show. So many to the point where the Duffer Brothers had to go online, on the internet, go on to interviews, and answer fans' questions on how the show actually ended, what really happened, and other specific questions that should have been answered that never were. I say that they should have been answered, they should have been answered through the television screen, through Netflix, through the show, not by the actual creators and writers of the show. And the majority of the answers that they give were lackluster or outright disappointing, and in my opinion, some of the answers they give genuinely hurt the show after it already was over. How do questions that, like, how do you go ahead and negatively impact a show that already aired and ended? I'm just glad it was not nearly as bad as the ending to Game of Thrones or as bad as the downfall of The Walking Dead. But anyways, I just wanted to quickly come online and speak my 2 cents on this whole situation. Again, I'll reiterate, I would love for this to be the case that we get an episode 9 and that it, gives us an actual a proper good ending to send the show off, but I don't think it's going to. And even if they somehow miraculously do drop episode 9, I'm pretty sure they would fuck it up anyways. But I think we are giving the Duffer Brothers way too much credit to think of this, let alone to pull this off. Even if they did pull this off, it would have failed miserably and it would be disappointing. By all means, though, if the episode somehow comes out before, the January 7th, let me know. Comment down below how wrong I am. I don't mind. I will gladly eat my words, okay? And if you did enjoy the video, make sure to like, subscribe, put on those post notifications, share this video, comment down below how you would have liked to see this episode or the show end. And as always, guys, stay safe, stay snazzy, stay blessed.